Think you know everything about Hollywood's biggest stars? Think again. Some of them are hiding a surprising secret about their heritage. Details that go deeper than what the spotlight shows. In an industry where every detail seems public, these stars have backgrounds that might still surprise you. From unexpected family roots to hidden cultural influences, get ready to discover the mixed-race heritage of some of your favorite celebrities. Clark Gable. Clark Gable, the legendary king of Hollywood, captivated audiences with his looks, charisma, and undeniable screen presence. Known for his over 60 starring roles and irresistible charm, Gable was the man every man wanted to be and every woman wanted to be with. Married 5 times and famously flirtatious, he was Hollywood royalty in every sense. But behind his all-American image was a secret Hollywood preferred to keep under wraps. Gable had Black and Native American heritage. In a time of strict segregation, this truth could have jeopardized his career. Yet, Gable never shied away from his roots. He treated everyone with respect, regardless of race, and famously stood up for Hattie McDaniel, his Gone with the Wind co-star, when she faced discrimination. He even threatened to boycott the movie's premiere when McDaniel wasn't allowed to attend. Gable didn't just play heroes on screen, he was one in real life too. But that's just the beginning. The next star's heritage might surprise you even more. Hattie McDaniel. Hattie McDaniel made history as the first Black actor to win an Academy Award for her role in Gone with the Wind. But despite her groundbreaking success, she faced relentless discrimination in Hollywood and was often limited to stereotypical roles like maids and servants. McDaniel's presence at the Oscars was itself a statement. She had to sit at a segregated table far from her white co-stars. Her friendship with Clark Gable was one of loyalty and mutual respect. Gable supported her publicly, even threatening to boycott the Atlanta premiere of Gone with the Wind when McDaniel was barred from attending. McDaniel wasn't just an actress. She was a trailblazer who carved a path for Black talent in Hollywood, proving that talent and determination can break through any barrier. Think that was interesting? Wait until you hear about this next icon's hidden roots. Beyonce. Beyonce isn't just a global superstar, she's a cultural force who has consistently celebrated her Black and Creole heritage. Known for her powerful voice and captivating performances, Beyonce has used her platform to highlight Black culture and history, especially in works like Lemonade and Black is King. With roots that trace back to Louisiana's Creole community, she's never shied away from her heritage. Instead, she's woven it into her artistry. Beyoncé's music, visuals, and activism make her a beacon of Black pride worldwide, inspiring fans to embrace their identities and stand up for justice. Carol Channing. Carol Channing, the beloved Broadway star of Hello, Dolly fame, stunned fans when she revealed her African-American heritage later in life. Known for her unmistakable voice and larger-than-life performances, Channing chose to embrace her background openly at a time when many hid their ethnicity to fit Hollywood's narrow standards. Her father was part Black, a truth she kept quiet for decades in an industry that wasn't ready for diversity. Channing's courage and talent helped break down barriers, paving the way for future generations of diverse talent in theater. She wasn't just a star, she was a pioneer who expanded Broadway's vision of who could take center stage. Did you know about their heritage? Let us know in the comments. Wentworth Miller. Known for his role as Michael Scofield on Prison Break, Wentworth Miller has a mixed heritage that surprises many. His father is African American, while his mother is white. With his striking blue eyes and fair skin, Miller's racial identity often goes unrecognized in Hollywood, where casting directors and audiences alike tend to put him in ambiguous roles. Miller has spoken openly about the challenges of navigating his multiracial identity in an industry that prefers clear labels. He's rejected stereotypes and advocated for authenticity, using his platform to discuss self-acceptance and mental health. Miller's journey is a reminder that identity is complex, and he's a proud voice for embracing every facet of who you are. Which of these surprised you the most so far? Pete Wentz. As the bassist and lyricist for Fall Out Boy, Pete Wentz has made his mark in the rock world with his bold style and catchy lyrics. But what many don't know is that Wentz has Afro-Jamaican roots through his mother. While he might pass as white, his mixed heritage subtly influences his music and personal style, setting him apart in a genre not typically known for diversity. Wentz has been open about his multiracial background, embracing both his Jamaican and American roots. His pride in his heritage challenges rock stereotypes, making him a unique voice in the music industry. Who would have guessed that this rock star with Jamaican roots was also a massive fan of punk rock? Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson isn't just an action star. He's a cultural icon who proudly represents his Samoan and Afro-Canadian heritage. Known for his larger-than-life roles, Johnson has always embraced his roots, from his Samoan tattoos to voicing the demigod Maui in Moana, where he shared his Polynesian culture with a global audience. His background adds depth to his public image, making him more than just Hollywood's tough guy. Johnson's pride in his heritage and commitment to representation make him a powerful role model, not just for aspiring actors, but for anyone navigating complex identities. In an industry that often pushes people into molds, The Rock stands out by staying true to who he is and inspiring others to do the same. We've got a few more names that will completely change how you see these stars, especially the one coming up soon. Rashida Jones. Rashida Jones, daughter of music icon Quincy Jones, carries a rich Afro-American heritage. Despite her lighter skin, Rashida has always identified with her black roots, a fact that's sometimes overlooked in Hollywood. Growing up in a family where culture and creativity were celebrated, she's faced questions about her identity, but has never let it define her work. Like her father, she's carved out her own space in the industry, starring in hits like Parks and Recreation and The Office. Rashida's unique perspective and commitment to authenticity make her a standout, showing that embracing every part of who you are can lead to real success. Peggy Lipton. Peggy Lipton, the iconic star of the Mod Squad, didn't just break barriers on screen. She embraced a diverse family life off-screen as well. Through her marriage to Quincy Jones, she became part of a multiracial household, raising daughters Rashida and Kidada Jones in a rich blend of cultures. Lipton's openness to her family's Afro-American roots was rare for her time and helped inspire her children to celebrate their own identities. Her work on the Mod Squad and her life at home both contributed to the push for more diverse representation in television. And if you thought that was inspiring, wait until you hear about our next star's surprising heritage. Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones is a living legend, an iconic music producer who shaped the soundtrack of generations. With an Afro-American background, Jones has spent decades infusing his heritage into his work, producing for everyone from Michael Jackson to Frank Sinatra. His influence goes beyond music. Jones has been a driving force in bringing Black culture to the forefront of mainstream media, pushing for representation long before it became a widespread conversation. His groundbreaking work has inspired countless artists and creators, showing that music isn't just about sound. It's about identity, culture, and breaking barriers. And speaking of legends, our next celebrity story may just surprise you even more. Don't go anywhere. Deborah Pratt. Deborah Pratt is more than just a talented writer and producer. She's a pioneer for Black women in an industry that rarely made space for them. Known for her work on Quantum Leap, And as the mother of actress Troyan Bellisario, Pratt carved out her own path in Hollywood. In a time when opportunities for Afro-American women were limited, she pushed boundaries and created stories that mattered. Her resilience and talent paved the way for future generations of Black women in entertainment. Ready for a twist? Our next celebrity took the world by storm with a talent you'd never expect from their background. Stay tuned. Donald Bellisario. Donald Bellisario, the creative force behind NCIS and Magnum PI, brought a unique perspective to television thanks to his diverse heritage. With an Italian and Serbian background, Bellisario's storytelling is shaped by a blend of cultures, which he subtly wove into his characters and plots. His partnership with wife Deborah Pratt, another powerhouse in Hollywood, only strengthened their commitment to more diverse representation on screen. Together, they helped break down barriers, bringing fresh narratives and faces to television. Did you know the mastermind behind NCIS had such a rich cultural heritage? Jennifer Beals. Jennifer Beals, famous for her role in Flashdance, isn't just known for her moves on screen. With an Afro-American father and an Irish-American mother, Beals faced unique challenges in Hollywood, often feeling like an outsider in an industry that struggled to understand multiracial identities. She's been open about the obstacles she's overcome and has become a strong advocate for women of mixed backgrounds, pushing for authentic representation. Curious to know how another Hollywood icon broke barriers with their hidden heritage? Our next celebrity might surprise you even more. Slash. Slash, the legendary Guns N' Roses guitarist, has a heritage as bold as his sound. With a Black mother, fashion designer Ola Hudson, and a British father, Slash's Afro-British background is woven into his unique style and musical identity. In a rock scene that hasn't always embraced diversity, he stands out, proudly representing his roots while redefining what it means to be a rock icon. His influence goes beyond riffs, inspiring countless fans to embrace their own identities. But Slash isn't the only rock star with a surprising story. Ready for the last twist? Ola Hudson, the fashion icon behind a rock legend. Ola Hudson wasn't just the mother of Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash. She was a renowned fashion designer with Afro-American roots who left her mark on the music and fashion industries. Known for her work with legends like David Bowie and John Lennon, Hudson brought a blend of cultural richness and bold style to her designs. Her Afro-American heritage influenced both her creative work and the way she raised Slash, nurturing his artistic side and embracing his unique identity in a world that often favored conformity. And there you have it, a look into the hidden heritage of some of Hollywood's biggest names. These stars didn't just rise to fame, they carried their unique backgrounds and identities with them, breaking boundaries and redefining representation in the spotlight. From actors to rock legends, each one of these icons has shown that heritage is something to be proud of, no matter what the industry might say. Which story surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into Hollywood's hidden histories. Who knows? Your favorite star might have an unexpected story waiting to be told.